What's up, guys? I want to share something that happened to me not too long ago, and it has to do with why I've been a bit absent these days and haven't been uploading content like I usually do. More than anything, I want to share this as a reflection because honestly, it's had me thinking this whole time. A few days ago, I had planned to go on a trip. I don't want to give too many details, but it was a personal trip that I had been organizing with other people for a while. We already knew beforehand that where we were going, there wasn't much signal, but luckily there was internet. So my idea was to keep uploading content without any problem. Everything was going normally. A few days before the trip, I received a story at the email address I always share, so you can send me your stories. I read it about 2 days after they sent it to me. I worked on it and published it along with 2 other stories. In total, I uploaded 3. The next day, I wake up and see that particular story performed really well. Lots of comments, lots of interaction, everything was good. That same day, a few hours before leaving for the trip, I was getting my things ready because I still had things to do and I wanted to schedule some content. Already tired, I sat down and said, I'll sleep for half an hour. Then I saw a notification from an email that said something like, "Contact me, it's urgent," along with a cell phone number. Honestly, I thought it was spam or one of those weird emails. I didn't pay attention to it at that moment. Some time passed, and then, when I was checking everything before leaving, I saw another message that did catch my attention. It said something related to the post, like someone connected to the story was writing to me. That's when I paid attention. It turns out this person was very close to the one who appeared in the story and was asking me to take down the video. He said someone might have problems due to a misunderstanding. And here I want to clarify something. I always tell those who send stories that if they want, they can change details, names, or things like that, just to protect people. But at that moment, honestly, I didn't want to investigate further. I didn't want to ask more questions. I just decided to take it down. Later at night, I started to really check my email, and I saw that I had several messages from the person who had sent me the story, also asking me to take it down. And even though they were written messages, you could feel the desperation. So I replied. I told them that someone close had already asked me the same thing, and that I had already taken the video down. About 20 minutes later, someone else messaged me on Facebook, but this time complaining that I had taken it down. And they started asking me why, who told me, what had happened. That's when I played dumb. I didn't want to say anything else. I just asked if he was the one who had sent the story and told him he should check where he originally contacted me. And that's where I left it. But honestly, all of that really hit me because that's when it finally sank in. Telling stories is one thing, but it's very different and harder when you realize there are real people, families, and situations behind them that you don't fully understand. And at that moment, I felt that I wasn't careful enough. I didn't do it with bad intentions. I want to make that clear. But even so, if someone was affected, that weighs on me. That's why I took it down right away when they asked. I didn't want to get more involved or investigate, so I just removed it. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather lose a video than have someone in trouble. And that's also why I took a few days off. It wasn't so much because I didn't want to upload content, but because I really needed to process this and clear my mind a bit. This doesn't change what I do. I'm going to keep telling stories, but it does leave me with an important lesson. To be more careful, to think a bit more before uploading certain things. And, above all, to remember that not everything can be told exactly as it is. So if at any point someone asks me to take something down, I will do it. And if someone from the beginning wants details to be changed, that's not a problem. Because this channel is for telling stories, but also for taking care of those who send them. Thanks to those who understand that. And, well, now let's get back to work. And, well, those were the reasons why I was absent these past few days. Honestly, I really needed to stop for a bit and think all of this through because in the end, my intention has never been to harm you, much less get you into trouble. Everything I do is to give you a voice to tell your stories, but I also know there are situations where you have to be more careful. And, well, that's it. That was my experience with this. If you want me to tell you more things that have happened to me with stories from followers, weird experiences, or moments like that, Let me know in the comments and I'll gladly tell you more.